It's another great day, a great 6 a.m. and we're happy that we're always here to make you start your day. It's just a day to the reading of the budget for the financial year 2018 by the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta. And please make sure that you make this your best channel to get all the best information as far as what the tidbits and previews will be and the main coverage of the budget session as the Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, appears before Parliament to deliver the 2018 financial statement of the government of Ghana. But let's start the show with a great motivation provided by Patricia Gasu. And it starts this way: visualize who you want to be, then work towards it. More than 2,000 years ago, I remember, Aristotle described the process this way of visualization. First, have a clear, definite, practical ideal, a goal, and an objective. Then you must have the necessary means to achieve your ends, wisdom, money, materials, and methods. Now, thirdly, make sure that you adjust all your means to that end. Unfortunately, many of us remain stuck at the goal stage at the time that we just set the whole goal. So we start out with good intentions, good objectives, and perhaps a good plan, but then we can't seem to make it happen, stay on track, etc. Most of us dwell on the negative always when we face these challenges. This only creates more of the same and makes us feel as bad as we can. You are the master of your life, just like myself, and only you can decide how it will play out. So make sure you get clear on what you want. The more you follow your passion, the happier you will be. There will be challenges, but make sure you surmount them. Okay? All right. Please get interactive. On Facebook, fortunately, we have our page there, JoyNews on TV. We also stream live many of the programs on the channel on our Facebook page. But we also have a live streaming page, which is always a channel on YouTube. And so please go look for our YouTube channel, Major Online TV. It's where you can watch us live and give us a lot more of your comments. It's always interesting when you do so, because we tend to also upload segments of the show in there. Today, well, we'll be focusing on the budget, which will be read by the Finance Minister tomorrow. And so we'll be going to have a relook at the 2017 budgets and look ahead to the 2018 budget to be read in Parliament tomorrow. And so we'll be speaking to Professor Godfred Alufa-Bokin, who is a senior lecturer at the University of Ghana Business School, actually the head of the finance department of the school. We'll also be taking a look at how the tax incentives affected, for example, areas like the spare parts dealers, the market women, and the reduction in the local taxes for Kanyaye, and also what the whole improvisation of implementing a free SHS policy has had as far as the financial outlook for the current financial year and how we need to look forward to the next year. Today is World Diabetes Day. It's a day set aside to educate people, all of us, on the disease and how to stay away from it or live longer if we've already contracted the chronic ailment. Well, the theme of this year's World Diabetes Day is Women and Diabetes, Our Right to a Healthy Future. But for us on the AM show, we'll talk about diabetes and diet. And so our guest will be Conlan Maxwell Basala, and he will educate us on what to eat or avoid if, for example, you are diabetic and don't want to contract the ailment at all if you're not. So please, a lot more education on the show, but a lot more education in sports, because by now you would have known that apparently Ghana was not the only team that didn't qualify for the World Cup. I tell you, Italy has also joined us. They were only able to draw against Sweden in the playoffs. And Benedict also will be here to give you a lot more updates. To wrap up the show with entertainment as always, but please, we'll do the reviews of the newspapers, then we have a lot more.